Hello, hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. For those who are not familiar who I am, I'm One Cheap Compadre, and welcome back to One Cheap Compadre TV. Now, last time I talked about the coronavirus and what we can do to try to contain the spread of it by actually practicing social distancing and also to limit the amount of outside engagement. So today I was able to go over some of my responses from subscribers during my other segments in my channel. And I just want to talk about one of the subscribers who asked me about what he and his generation could do to generate an income or make money since he's a teen. And I wanted him to elaborate more on his situation, but he never contacted me back. But his, I guess, YouTube channel was Foreign. That's his subscriber name, Foreign. So I'm just going to go off what information he did write down in his response to one of my segments. So he wrote down, what could a young man do as a teen to make money while their jobs are gone, are closed? So these are some suggestions for the young folks out there. And one thing that you don't have to deal with, majority of you, some of you do, but majority of you, I would say, not all of you, but you're still staying at home. So I don't know if a lot of you are paying rent, staying with your parents or whatnot, helping them out with certain bills. So if you're not dealing with that, I mean, that's one thing that is in your favor right now since you're a teenager. So you really don't have so much overhead to deal with as an adult would, because an adult would have to deal with rent or mortgage, home insurance, cars insurance, what else? Water, gas, food, phone bill, electric bill, garbage bill. You see where this is going? But since you asked, I'm gonna go ahead and give you some ideas to maybe hopefully you can generate some income while you're not working, especially while you're young. But I do tell you one thing, you have a lot of time on your hand. So that's one asset that you have over someone my age. So the first thing I will tell you to do is, if you stay home with your parents, you may think about maybe doing some odd jobs around the house that you normally don't do. Maybe fix something, or maybe wash your car or whatnot, or rake, cut the lawn or whatnot to generate some money. Maybe you can have your parents pay you a certain certain amount of money for doing light work around the house or some work around the house. That's one thing. That's if your parents are still working. You know, so a lot of people are out of work, so they're receiving unemployment benefits. So you may have to keep that amount of money to a minimum, right? But that's one way to generate an income. Another way is, if you have some money saved up, maybe you can buy a lawn more, and maybe if you have neighbors who have lawns that you can maybe mow and cut. But since you have social distancing, that probably limits you from interacting with your neighbors. So if that doesn't work, that's an old way. But the new way is something you should be telling me, and especially a lot of people your age. I mean, social media. That should have been the first thing you jump on. If it's not YouTube, I think the new thing nowadays is what, TikTok? If I was you, I'd be TikToking around the clock, from morning to noon to night if you can. I mean, who knows? You may be the next big craze, you know? So, yeah, I mean, all you need is a what? A cell phone? I mean, I'm pretty sure people around your age, teenagers, have a cell phone, right? That's a mini computer. So, go ahead, open a TikTok account and start TikToking away. I think you can dance, sing, talk about things. I mean, if people are getting paid, making money off of dancing and clowning around, just imagine if you have something that you are interested in that many other people around your age may like to hear and listen to. Who knows? If they really conscious or not, maybe they'll listen to what you may have to say, and there you go. You may have a follow. Okay. The last thing I would probably, no, not the last thing, but what I would probably say is think about certain things that you can talk about on these social medias that interest you, and not just interest you, but also something that maybe other people may need. Think of something where you can do something for a majority, a lot of people may need. So if you can fix something or come up with something that majority of people may need in their daily life that'll help them, then think of something like that. Maybe you can come up with maybe a invention or some idea that'll help many people here in the U.S. or those who are abroad. And then one last thing, once you start making this money, whatever you're doing, cutting the line, getting money from your parents or social media, save half of that. And like I said, you're young, you have a lot of time on your hand. Think about investing some of that money as well. Open up a broker's account. If you're underage, try to get your parents to open up a custodial account. And when you become, I think 18, 21, then they can give you that account for yourself. So learn about investing, what to invest in, from single stock, individual stocks, to dividends, to ETFs, to index trading, mutual funds, whatever. Find out about those different stocks that you can invest in and help you to grow a substantial amount of income for your future. Okay, so hopefully I was able to help that subscriber future, and not just to help him, but other individuals who are teenagers as well. Maybe that influence you to get out there and generate income if you can, especially around this time. The majority of people are staying in, all right? So hopefully you can get a follow. Until then, make sure to subscribe to my channel if you're new to my channel. If you are already a subscriber, continue watching. Try to get more friends and family to also to become a subscriber to my channel. If you agree or disagree or have any other ideas, make sure to put a comment at the bottom. Make sure to hit that bell for my latest content. And until then,